Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I am getting ready to make my cover for my garden journal. This is going to be for me. It's actually going to be my garden journal. I used my garden journal from 4 years ago. I used a journal for 4 years, and so I had this Treasury of Country Cottage Journals. This was my book that I added to my kit for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge 2024. It has these pages, and so you'll see those. I'm using those throughout my journal. And so this is the cover. It had a very small spine, and so I need a much bigger spine, so I'm going to go with this one. This is the backboard from the lined paper, my dad's paper pad, and so I am going to be using that. It is a really thick one, and so I'm just using the one, okay? So this could be my cover, okay? But what I decided was I actually really like this. So I'm going to turn my, I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to use this as my cover. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I thought that was different. And so here we are. And so I need to attach these to each other. And because I have the glossy paper here, I'm going to go ahead and probably use double-sided tape. And I'm going to add a couple different things. Okay, having to use things from my kit, there was a pause there because I had an idea and I can't use it because it's not part of my kit. But this paper pad is part of my kit, and this towel is part of my kit, as well as typed book pages, okay? So I've got those, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and see if I can find one that I like all the pages. I like all the pages. So I'm thinking maybe the back. Maybe the back. I think we'll do the back. Okay. And so we're going to want to go ahead and I'm going to measure here with my hand how far over I want to go, okay? I want it to be that big. And I'm going to want two of them. I'm going to want one for the inside and one for the outside. So there's one. And here's two. Okay, I'm going to put this over here so that it doesn't get confused, even though it has the hole in it. I think we'll... Okay, now I need to go ahead and measure from the top to the bottom. Give that a little... That'll make a great journaling card right there. So I'll end up with two of those. And I do need a couple of things to fill some pockets. And I need to use up a little bit of ephemera so that I can count a couple of my Dear Julie Julie pages. So we are going to use double-sided tape today. And so I have my Basic double-sided tape. This is the wider one. And so that I'm going to go ahead and use on on this. And I'm going to go ahead and do both sides because both sides are eventually going to need to have this. And I'm going to go all the way over to the edge here, or as close to it as I can get. Okay. We'll cut this piece off. So, how is everybody? Welcome, welcome. If you are new, we want to make sure that I say hello and welcome. We do a new video every day, and right now we are using the premiere format, which means that we have a live chat going on when this video first premieres. When each video first premieres each day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. And so, yes, we have a Friday Fun Day where we have prizes and fun for those that do the thing. They'll tell you in the chat what that means. But every Friday we do that. Many of the Mondays, we have a mini challenge in the challenge. And each month, right now, I put together a challenge, a junk journal challenge. And we have, with prizes. And I'm just going to grab my other pair of scissors. I dropped a pair. Drop the scissors. So... we'll go ahead and put that there. Okay, so both sides of that is done. And then, okay, let's go ahead and get a measurement here. So using double-sided tape, because I'm going to be putting paper. Remember, this is the inside of my journal here. Okay, I can use, I think, yeah, we can use the double-sided tape, the big one. Okay, again, right up to the edge is where I want to go with this one. Okay, I moved. We're gonna have a wrinkle. So if you weren't here at the very beginning, I'm gonna use this, which is the inside. I'm gonna use that as my cover, and this is going to be the inside cover. I think it's really pretty, actually. Okay, so we're gonna go. This goes all the way to the edge. So, if you are returning and you've come back, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I'm working on the cover for my challenge journal, and we can use any kind of tape this month. This is January 2024, and so this is going to give me a cover for this side. Okay, and that'll go on there. And then let's go ahead and we've already done the other side of that, but we need to do tape on these also. Okay. I see a lot of people use double-sided tape putting together scrapbooks and photo albums, and I'm like, well, because we have glossy paper, this might be the way to go. And this is my own personal journal, so I'll be able to get a feel if it's going to work or not, and whether to do it ever again. It's also going to be a journal that gets used a lot. It's probably my most open closed journal that I use, because it gets opened and used. The whole journal gets used, not just like one page at a time. It's not, I keep a lot of information, and I will be using the one that I've been using for the last 4 years. I'll use that one also. Okay, so let's go ahead, trim down these edges. And let's see, should we start with the outside? Okay, I want to make sure. So that's going to be my cover. Or do I want this to be my cover? No, this is my cover. This is the way it's going. Okay. Okay, so let's start with pulling up this one. So you got to put your tape down real good, and then you can pull it up. Okay, we're using this. And I need to be able to be right on the edge. Whoop. I'm going to be covering this, so, okay. So there's that. Now we'll go to the next one, which is going to be the center. So put our tape down good, then we should be able to grab it, pick it up, put this edge down good. This is the middle one, is the Dollar Tree one. And for me, it's a good price because the convenience, they carry it right here, down the street, basically. Down the street. I have a Family Dollar, Dollar Tree down the street. So it's, you know, it's limited on what it has, but it usually has the double-sided tape. So go ahead and line this up, and I want to make sure that I leave a little bit of space there. Okay, leaving a little bit of space. And then we'll have this one. Okay, come over here, leaves a little bit of space. We are going to have some tape sticking out, but we're going to be covering it with the towel, which is my linen from my kit. Okay. Okay, so we'll go over to this side, make sure this is down. Okay, and then that we can fold it in. Yes, okay. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same thing on this side. This time we're going to go ahead and have them all ready. I'm going to pull it up and then put it back down, I think. Oh, come on. Come on. Be nice. There we go. So have you done a journal cover using double-sided tape? I'm doing it because the paper is shiny. Okay, this one has the little goodie from okay. Let's see if I come down here. Okay. Okay, so that's what I've got. Oh, it's a nice, nice edge. But we're going this way. Oops. I've got to reprogram the book because I want the other side to be my cover. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay, so this is the front. And you know what? I'm wondering if I have enough. Yeah, I can do it that way. Okay, so let's figure how far over we want it to go. I want it to go a little further over than the white paper. Okay. But also, this is the side that I want to go on here. Okay. Okay. Come up here. Just kind of give it a measure. For good measure. Okay, so if I line it up with that, and over here I line it up with this, I can go ahead and give it a good rip. We've been ripping it, so I'm filming this on Friday. It is clean up the room day. So I do need to do that. Okay, I want this side, I want this green to be on. The green's going to end up on both sides. Okay, so I want this to be, yeah, this is what I want to be the front. Okay, so I'm going to let this join or come down just a little bit off the bottom. This is going to be my outside. I really like it. Again, I'm using a towel that would have been thrown away, but I like it. Okay, I lost my little blue cap. Oh man. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and use this. Okay, and I'm not going to use my fingers to take that off. So I'm going to clean off the bottom of this. Okay, I'm going to check it. Yep, it's going to work. Okay. Oh, I don't want to get this glue on my fingers. I hate when this glue is on my fingers. Okay, so we're going to start over here. We're going to go a little bit off. Tombow Mono XL. This one works on shiny paper. I'm using the bottom of it because I can put it out and it saves me from having to pull out a paintbrush or something to brush the glue on. You just push the glue, it comes out, and you can move it across your paper. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and come up. I want to make sure that we have glue where the edge of that is going to be. Okay. And on this side also. What? Don't get my sleeve in it. There we go. Okay. Lay it down, and then I'm going to pull it up. Okay. The thickness of this cloth is perfect for binding, I think. Okay, and we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing on this side. This is the inside. I think it'll be pretty, maybe even to put like packaging pockets on the inside. Okay, go ahead and a lot of glue here at the end. Try and get it. Oh wow, look at all that. I'm not pushing any out right now. Now I am. I'll glue it. Go ahead and put some in the middle and then even it out a little. It'll come down this edge. One more pass. Okay, we're going to take this. I'm going to pull it down. Make sure it goes out both ways. This is on the inside. Okay. Okay, and I have my journal cover. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can rip this. I should have ripped it before, but I didn't. Go ahead and pull these up. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be the inside of my journal. This is going to be my cover. I have, ooh, that's cool. Okay. I will probably cut this off after, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let that work on drying. But we have a cover, and so I'm gonna come over and see if we can attach there. So just making sure that our glue is out of the way, okay? So we have a place that we can move back and forth. So I'll be checking on this as it dries. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes you like the inside cover better than the outside cover. I have it's interesting, I have some books that have a really cool map on the inside cover, and I hadn't thought about doing this until now. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to get this off. One of my favorite Dollar Tree tools is the glue eraser from Dollar Tree. It's struggling with this. I can't see it. I need a, there we go. Okay. Well, it looks much better. Okay, there we go. I have my cover, and so yay. How are you doing on your challenge? We had a few people just start their challenge this week. A couple started today. I'm filming this on Friday, and a couple told us I'm starting today. And but the thing is if you just sit down and do this, put on some music or some YouTube and just go for it, I think this is definitely one of the challenges that you could go ahead and get done. So double-sided tape is what I used, and I used the cover from my paper pad, which was part of my 18 pieces of my kit. I used the towel, which was a linen, which I used, which was part of my kit. And then the board was from the back of the paper pad, my dad's lined paper pad. So yeah, I think that is going to be great. The journal itself was my book. And so there we go. There we go. Yeah, I will probably be cutting this down here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It mostly ends up laying. I mean, you guys, there is a whole lot of pages for this journal so far. Okay, so this is what I've got, and I want to add, I'm probably going to add some more of the packaging paper and go through and see what else I have that I can add that is just plain pages. So this is going to need that would probably be good in the back. Okay, so I'm going to need to make a pocket for that in the back, and I'll put that in also with a double-sided tape. But that'll go in a pocket in the back. That is my little notebook, and eventually it's going to go in my purse, probably, for notes. I don't know, but yeah, I made it out of a greeting card, and we have a fun little goodie there. I do have these. These are the pages that were inside here, and so I've done several different things. I'm probably going to do 3 signatures. So yeah, so that's what I'll do next, is go ahead and pick out my signatures. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put that up in that corner. And there. So we got a cover finished. Yay! I really can't wait to get this journal made because I really want to start using it. It is going to be my, is that big enough? It's going to be my garden journal for this year, for the next couple of years. I'm looking to see what I got that I can, because I can use packaging. Depending on how these are packaged. I think that's too big. Let's see if it'll fit in this one. Might need to find one somewhere in between those two sizes, right? Okay, so come over here. Cut it across. And pull this back and give it a little snip. I can't see because it's clear. Okay, so I just gave it a little snip across so that I would be able to, like if it's on the page, I can go ahead and put that in, put it across. It's just a little bit too big. Just, oh my gosh, just a little bit too big. Well, what would we be cutting? We'll cut that, we can cut it down. It is for me, so. Okay, so I cut that off. So that's okay. There we go. Got that. Now let's see if it will fit. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. Okay. So that is going to go in the back of my journal. I'm going to use the Dollar Tree tape. Remember, you can use any tape except washi tape as a freebie. If you need to use a washi tape, you can put it in as your something special. But remember that then it has to be the base of whatever gets chosen when you are picking your items. So if you're like, what the heck is she talking about? We are doing a challenge. The details video's in the description box down below. I want to make sure that this does stick, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of extra pieces. Okay, and then just like showed you before, make sure that it's down, and then you'll have an easier time picking the pieces up. So rubbing it down, pick and pull, rub it down, pick and pull, rub it down, pick and pull, and I went all the way around it so that, okay, and I want it to cover, let's see, I don't mind if you see country, I don't need to see, well, let's just go like this. There you go. So I have a place. This is my notebook. That was one of my 15 things that I chose to make. Was a scrappy notebook using the items from my junk kit. And I had to use a card. And so there you go. Oh, I want to remind you, the digitals from the design team from last week are all still on sale. And I've also added the brand new Violets and Roses digital kit. So that has been added to the sale, as well as the Lavender and Pink Roses kit and the Lavender and Pink Roses Ink Saver kit are also in that sale. Well, I thought I was done, but I can't resist. I can't resist. I mean, this is for me, and I am loving this. And we have a paper transition down here, and so I am going to go ahead and use this for my paper transition down here. So I hope you can see this. I'm going to go ahead and add the antiquing, the metallic wax around the edge. And I just think it's going to be awesome. So yeah, there. And then go ahead and go up a little bit. So I'm adding more. So I get like that gold edge happening. So it will take longer to dry, but it's covering up. I really liked the picture that was here on the front. It's what I would love to have my garden look like, but I live in the desert, so probably not going to happen, right? I'll let that dry, and probably I might add, I don't know if you can add a second coat, but I may try. Add a second coat. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look, that was a lot of the stuff. I'm not going to do the back. I'm just going to do the front. Okay, let's come over here and get some gold going across here too. And aged brass is what this is. Now, I don't usually, on my garden journals, I don't usually put anything fancy on the cover. Usually. Because, like I said, they get I take them outside, depending on where I want to be. Because once it's warm enough to be outside, I want to be outside. Even if it's at the picnic table planning. Okay, so yeah, I love it. I love it. It's grungy but sparkly. Okay. And I always put a closure on, but I never use it. So, so I'm not planning, at this time, I'm not planning a closure. But we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead. Give a little more. I love it. From an angle, oh my gosh. Okay, so that is my anti-aged brass finger. Okay, there we go. And I don't know if this, I have baby wipe. So, okay, there's my cover. That's my cover, and I'm sticking to it. Yay. Yay. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, okay, so I need to make my ephemera holder and my tassel. And so so we'll be doing those two things, and hopefully we'll be getting close to being finished. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for those that are attempting the challenge, cheering the people that are doing the challenge, cheering them on. And also, thank you for those that have shopped my Etsy shop this week. You don't even know how much it helped me this week. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.